This is Violin 1, page 3. Just going to walk you through it a little bit. It's not that crazy. I've changed some bowings around to make them make a little bit more sense, at least to me, and to the dynamic intentions that Corelli had and all of that. So I'm going to talk mostly about the bow for this one. You're going to start in the middle, and this is a very much a middle bow movement. So that little part right there, you need to lean into the downbeat. So the release is on the C sharp, and then don't forget that the trills always start on the note above that's written. So it's written B, you're going to start on the C sharp. These hook bows work. Shift here, one is your guide. Just a D major scale. You want to make sure that you're doing that as well. Staying in third for that trill, it's very awkward to trill and then go back down to grab the D and go back up on, like go back down to the A string and then go back up to the E string. So it's just easier to stay in third. So then shift. And don't forget that same function in measure 88 as in 69, where those 3/8 notes lean into the downbeat. So then you repeat. One, you're going to pause because that's going to be the end of our performance of the Corelli. And be very attentive to the dynamics. These little repeated things in Baroque music, you always want to add the intensity of the dynamic change when you're doing repeated stuff. And last thing, this thing in 75 with the hook bows, the eighth notes at the end of those measures belong to the next measure. The idea is not, it's, and then the next idea is, so you want that eighth note to push into the next beat and be really exact about it. And again, those up bows are the end of the previous idea. New idea. New idea. So remember that the Baroque music hides all of those things. They don't just tell you like, oh, there's melody now and there's not melody now. You have to think like a singer almost. Bum ba ta ta ta, bum ba ta ta ta. So those kind of ideas, you're gonna thrive learning this if you can think about it like a singer.